between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And misses with that jab. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Good counter right-hand again. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice exchange here from both men. Neither man really defending themselves. Through the hook, didn't land. Both men step back for just a moment. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Counter right. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was... What do we expect to see here in round two? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
What a punch. Will count. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Punch lands. Not a lot of defense here at all. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. Well, he is in big trouble here. On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, you're a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He didn't take that jab well at all.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That punch won't score. Gets out of the way of that left hand. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Tell this guy and there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Here's a scoring blow. Perfect counter shot. Just missed with that big right hand. Catch and shoot. Hold it. They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Got out of the way of that right hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins by the final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Left count. He's been knocked down, but at least there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just misses. These two are the perfect dance partners. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out. What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
That right hook won't score. This round, Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
He's got a wounded animal right in front of him. Can he put him away? And a round that seemed like eternity. There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Good job getting out of the way of that left. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good job getting out of the way of that left.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, this next round is going to be crucial. There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they won't shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Nice counter shot. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
There's a counter shot. He blocks the hook. Figure out the combination to this safe. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
They both think they're playing tiddly rings. This is the fight game. When you get in there, you get into fight. The fans have paid their money to watch you fight. We're sat here to talk about you fight. The cornermen are there because they want to see you fight. We need a fight.
Give us a second to catch our breath. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. Nice job landing that left counter punch. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them nonstop.
You have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Both going for the kick. Sugar Ray Robinson just